Hi, and welcome to the Compensation Plan Training Series for Jeunesse Global Bonuses. Matching bonuses are a powerful component of the Jeunesse Compensation Plan, and in many cases can serve as an indicator of the overall success and health of an organization. Team commissions, or those calculated from the binary tree, are determined by volumes of products sold, but matching bonuses are calculated based on the actual amount of team commissions generated by an organization. Now, if that sounds a little complicated, don't worry, it'll all be clear in a second. At this point, it's probably smart to clarify a couple of terms and make sure that everybody's on the same page. In Jeunesse, it's important to understand the distinction between sponsorship and placement. In the simplest terms, sponsorship is the credit for enrolling someone into an organization, and placement is where they are currently located in the organization. Here's an example. Let's say you enroll Ron, Ken, and Vanessa, and they end up placed in your organization like this. Now, even though they are placed one or more levels deep in your group, because you enrolled them, that puts them on the first generation of your enroller tree. More on generations in a minute. Let's look at the whole matching bonus structure and then give an example of how it works. Jeunesse pays matching bonuses on 7 generations. The payout is 20%, 15%, 10%, and 5% on generations 4 through 7. There's even an option to increase your first generation up to 30% by acquiring preferred customers. In total, the Jeunesse Rewards Plan offers up to 75% matching bonuses. Okay, so what does this all mean? Let's look at another example. Let's say that Ken creates an income of $1,000 per week from the cycles that are generated by his team. Because the matching bonus on your first generation is 20%, the computer would add an additional $200 to your check. Now, let's also assume that Ken has enrolled 3 people who are each earning $100 a week from their individual groups. Since you enrolled Ken, he's on your first generation, so the people that Ken enrolls are on his first generation. That puts them on your second generation. If each of Ken's 3 personally enrolled people are earning $100 and they're on your second generation, you'll earn a bonus of 15% based on their earnings. So in this case, $15 each. Up to this point, you've earned $200 based on Ken's earnings and $45 based off of Ken's people's earnings. Ken, by the same mechanism, would have earned $20 from the earnings of each of his 3 people since they're on his first generation. This pattern continues through 7 generations of your enroller tree. Now, the great part about matching bonuses is that there's no limit to what can be earned through them. Where team commissions hit their cap at $26,250 per week, your matching bonus can always be increased simply by enrolling a new person and helping that person to become successful. One small but important note on matching bonuses is that they are only calculated on binary team commissions in your organization. In other words, you don't earn matching bonuses on your people's matching bonuses, only on their team commissions or cycles that their organizations generate. So, if we looked at our previous example, even though Ken's total check would have been $1,060, you would only receive matching bonuses on $1,000 of that amount, since the 60 represents Ken's matching bonuses. Another way of thinking about this is that the computer calculates team commissions first, then goes back a second time and determines all the matching bonuses off that first independent commission run. In conclusion, matching bonuses represent a tremendously lucrative component of the Jeunesse opportunity. As you achieve higher and higher ranks with Jeunesse, you will gain access to deeper and deeper generations of matching bonuses. We'll cover rank advancements in our next video. As your organization matures and develops, you may find that matching bonuses represent a majority of your income. This is not uncommon amongst the top earners in Jeunesse. With the generous percentages and 7 generations of depth, it's easy to see why this can be the case. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit more about matching bonuses.